Hello everybody, welcome back. So I am here in The Sims 2 Birthday Legacy Edition. I kind of wanted to do like a small little playthrough to make sure that everything is running okay with this game. Before I go putting a lot of mods into it. So it might be a little different this time. I am going to play the Lothario household since that's the beginning of the scripted events. I'm considering redoing it and playing through it again, even though I know I already did this. I don't have the last save anymore. So it'd be hard to pick up off that one, considering things would be different this time around. And I kind of wanted to make sense all the way around. Not like have it go one way, but now it's going to go this way, kind of thing. But you can let me know what you think about that. If it be something that you guys are interested in listening to again. And man, I'm having a rough way to go over here. I already did this once, and I found out that my microphone's been muted, so I have to do it again. But it's not the first time I did this, so I'm really frustrating myself over here. I think I got it right this time, though. I did uninstall the Ultimate Collection. It was not EA's version, so I just went ahead and uninstalled it to put this one in. I was not around at the time that EA was giving it away, so I did not have the chance to get it before they took it down. And I do intend on putting mods, in this game, some quality of life ones, some other gameplay mods to kind of make the gameplay a little bit more interesting. But I want to make sure that everything is running pretty good first before I do that. So the Lothario household is going to go a little bit differently. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So, who is Don Lothario? And his engagement to Cassandra Goth, is his engagement to Cassandra Goth genuine? And what about the rumor that her mother Bella was last seen scaling the deck of his condo? Of course, he's like the town, Casanova. He wants to be with every woman. He's not the kind that wants to settle down. So I will be getting mods to like change their lifetime wishes, because I know, well, his is fine. His is okay. He has the Lusty Lover, the Woohoo 20 different Sims. But I know some of them don't have like the correct lifetime wishes, and I would like to get the right feel for the game, so I will be changing some of them that make sense too. It says Don's romantic life is really humming along. Maybe now is the time to put the moves on Nina Caliente. Pick up the phone to invite her over. So let's go ahead and call up Nina. Now there's going to be probably some Sims that like the starter Sims that always show up. I don't have any mods to kind of do away with them yet. So we're going to go ahead and invite her over. Sounds great. I'll be there in a few. So I'm going to immediately have him clean up a pile of trash, because that is part of the scripted event. Okay, it says this place is a mess. Use the phone to call a maid. We're going to go ahead and call services. And hire a maid, which is going to be Kaylin like Greg. I'm going to set him right away to go ahead and greet Nina. Yes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So now these two are already in love. So immediately upon greeting her, we can go ahead. We'll go ahead and go straight to that. I'm not making this mistake again. This time she's like doing her own thing because I wasn't fast enough in asking her to join, apparently. Now, Nina herself is also a romance sim, so that kind of works out for these two here. And this will be great because I can see too, make sure like all the cutscenes are working great, because I know for some people they were not. I'm going to take my time here because I really don't know if I want any extra drama. I do know that these two, though, they get along really good. Okay, this is now that I'm done with work. Would you like to hang out? No? And then we'll go ahead and trigger our first cutscene. Alright, so everything, well, that seems to be working pretty good. Another thing I have, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to Nina, because we have some needs that I want to go ahead and take care of. I want to take care, get some of his needs squared away. Is somebody talking? Oh, okay. I thought I heard it like another Sims voice. Alright. So let's go ahead and get Don squared away a little bit. Before we go ahead and move on. So I think, you know, that's one thing I think I appreciate about The Sims 2. I think, like Max said at the time, you know, had a really good idea with, you know, having cutscenes with like the marriage, you know, first woohoo, first kiss, all that. You kind of really added to the game a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and have a TV dinner. Of course, Don doesn't have a stove. That's another mod I need to get, is like not walking away from like the oven when they're cooking. See, a little bit at a time, I'm like remembering what mods I need. The majority of them are just like quality of life ones, you know, and then like a couple of gameplay ones, you know, to kind of enhance it, because this, you know, this one needs more quality of life mods than anything. I mean, this game is just fine as it is. So we're gonna go ahead and call, I think I forgot to lock in this wand. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and invite over Nina? No, Dina. I always mix up their names. Okay, so I guess we'll, what's this one? Oh, flirt with Cassandra. Okay, I guess we'll lock in the woohoo with 5 different Sims. Don's jamming over there. Oh, don't be flirting with him. Was that Armando? So these two are not in love. So they need a little help. And you have to do like a few interactions just to get them in love enough so that way they can go ahead and woohoo. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and ask Dina to join. Don is terrible. The worst part about all this is that this is like right before he's getting married to Cassandra. He just wants to like woohoo the town. Alright, so kind of from this point on, I'm just going to kind of let him do his own thing, because I'm not going to be here too much longer. Because after this, you kind of move on to the next scripted event. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. I don't want that. I really need to get that mod to kind of eliminate some of these, that way I don't have that, because I'm going to have them, I think, every household that I go to. That's okay. I just wanted to make sure everything was running okay. And, figured I'd go ahead and get the mods after that. And I have to do like a little refresher as to the order of the playthrough. I want to be careful because like I don't want to have like too many babies. I'm going to play this for the most part want based. You know, I'm going to pay attention if they want it, then I'll do it. And I do want to be careful as to not have too many kids, because I don't want to make the families too big, because I'm pretty new to rotational gameplay. Even though I did this once before, I played a lot of The Sims 3. That's where I really got into the Sims game. So I really don't, you know, since I'm kind of new to the rotational play, I am going to continue on with it this time. You know, I'm not going to just do the script events. I do want to do script events in some of the other towns, like Strangerville, Veronaville. You know, we can do those too. You know, maybe I can mix those in. Because I have not done those ones yet at all, so. Like I was saying though, I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many families being new, because I'm still going to have to try to figure out like how I'm going to do this, like how many days I'm going to make each rotation, and how I'm going to keep track of it. You know, because I never really had to do that before, and I do want to make like one side family, so I can kind of explore the game in depth without having to worry like what day I'm on and who's doing what. I'm just going to make one family to go to university again and check that out. You know, and let's go ahead and say goodbye. And we'll take care of his needs one more time while I'm talking. You know, not that it's important. Because this is the last time that we're going to see Don in his house. Unless something goes wrong with his wedding with Cassandra. That could happen. That is a possibility. I think it's kind of a small possibility, but it can happen, so as long as everything goes as planned, then this will be the last time that we see Don in this house anyway, so I really don't have to really worry about him too much from here. So, but I think, guys, on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and end here. Let me know if you want to see or listen to the scripted events again, because I know I did these ones. I'm going to have to do them again, regardless, so I figure I may as well go ahead and bring you guys with me. Just because the playthrough is going to be different since I don't have that save anymore. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in listening to them again. I will probably do the other ones too. I have to look up the guide to see the order that the other ones go in, because I've not done those ones yet. So it's going to be new to me as well, so that'll be pretty good. Anyways, guys, if nothing else, I hope this was relaxing. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys soon. Good night, guys.